I think Double BJ is super, super good. I kind of feel like the dragon's kind of too inconsistent. Just the normal one is probably better. So I'm back to this. Patron Warrior is like, so I mean, this deck's actually good against Patron Warrior. Should be good against Patron Warrior. Almost every control like Grinder Mage is good against Patron Warrior, I think. Just run double Flame Strike, I guess. With a lot of healing, it should be good. Otherwise, Handlock is like the more solid deck that's good against Patron Warrior. Yeah. I dropped a lot of rankings. Just been losing a lot, I guess. Oh, Patron Warrior. Yeah, this gives you an opportunity to like not mess up my duplicates. Okay, so yeah, this does give me a good opportunity because I was always kind of worried with this. If you kill him as Mad Science first, duplicate my Zombie Chow. This might be weird, but I think I'll just set both of these in, play a Belcher. That way I get that way I drop my liability minions for duplicate, and I needed like that mana anyways, basically. If I wanted to coin up Belcher, I can ping it. I think I'm almost at the bottom. Okay, I guess I'm not playing Healbot. I mean, it's just like some pressure, but I guess I don't need to. Against Patron Warrior, I have a Flame Strike, so if I just keep my heal bots with the barrier and just heal for like something like 24, have like 60 life, 54 life, I think I can pretty much just like either tempo him out, just keep throwing minions at him. After this guy dies, I'll have duplicate, or I'll be able to fatigue his whole deck out just by out healing him and flame striking the patrons. Nobody knows what the apple is for. I've been BJing this guy actually a lot. Like, Patron War is a really common matchup right now, and it's always nice to be able to do that. It's kind of a weird turn for me. I guess Frostbolt, I mean, it's not like 100%, like I can attack this. Wait, I can Frostbolt ping and leave this guy alive. Alright, let's... I mean, okay, I'm not sure, because, like, I'm not sure if this is better than just playing Belcher into the 7-7-3. It feels weird, but he probably is not going to hit me for 7. Even if he somehow does, it's not like I lose, I have a lot of life. Because he would have to, like, execute the Belcher and then kill the slime. Like, the only problem with this move is I don't get to have a Frostbolt left over. Because even if you trade for Belcher, it's almost the same. It's just like, on turn 7, I'd rather have a Belcher and a Frostbolt than like 3 Belchers or 2 Belchers. Okay.
Charge forward!
I don't have delay. So I've had it only once at the end of the season, once, but not right now. Belcher kind of feels like liability. I don't feel like it's that bad though. Not with Flame Strike. Four Belchers, okay. I think I'm in good shape. Just Flame Strike and yeah, I don't have so much. My hand is so good. Still at 27. This is kind of a... version I found recently. I think it's better than the one I've been playing. Oh, the dragon one.
The light protects me.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad I have like a fast like zombie chat opening. Cause this is some kind of I guess it's like some kind of cancer. What's it called? Oh, backspace rogue. Probably.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I guess I should remove the threat, because next turn I'm not going to be able to ping. So like if I attack like this, next turn I can't attack and ping. I'll just leave him with the SI. Well, also if I attack... Actually, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even have anything trade. Because I didn't have anything to this turn, so I just ping the squire, go face. That would be the other option. But I want to develop my duplicate for the water mental. Well, plus I get to kill his bigger minion. I'll probably get the better one, actually. Like, if he's called Oracling, if I get duplicate, I'll probably just mill some cards. And now I get to just heal. Healing is much better against this deck anyways. There are saps to worry about, but I want to worry about that later. Like, he only has 3 damage right now if he saps. If I just like Frostal Ping... he can just develop board stronger than this board next turn, probably like Shredder or whatever, and then Sap again later. So I do definitely need to bait out the Saps still. Okay. That's a nice pickup. Definitely not playing now, but... It makes some sense to play Zombie Chow, actually. Zombie Chow ping Frostbolt. Dude, Zombie Chow is actually a pretty strong minion. It's like stronger than a 1-drop. And this is actually a decent amount of damage for Sap. Two 1s are really efficient at doing damage. They're easy to kill though. I've had like good experiences with Archmage so far. Kind of reliant on Toshli. If you don't want to have Toshli, maybe you don't run Archmage, maybe you can still. If not, you can replace with some bigger minions. I do like the fact that we're just running BJ's targets now, like Baron Gen, Dr. Boom, Rag. You can even go to things like Alexstrasza and Nefarian, I think. I would rather use Nefarian than Ysera, so just like replace with some other minions, get rid of that stuff. Maybe use Emperor. Like Toshli into Emperor and Archmage into a drag, like a 9-drop or something. I think the Toshli replace Emperor because of Archmage. Emperor's really good with Archmage as well because you can call him spells, but it's not about making your spells cheaper in this deck. Mostly you don't have enough spells without the spare parts. How did he proc combo? Oh, he didn't proc combo, okay. So I wonder what his hand is. Her would have sapped, but... Probably didn't have any minions. Oh, okay, that probably makes sense. I think he has Shadow Step too, actually, because he had some cards in his hand that he didn't play. That shouldn't be nearly enough, though. Giving me some nice amounts of mana as well. Not really. It doesn't matter after, like, turn 7, probably, but it's like Wild Growth in turn 7. So this is my second barrier. There's no point in playing the Scientist. If I still had more barriers, maybe I want to like get them out with Mad Scientist. These can only get Duplicate now, and Duplicate is not exactly useful right now in this matchup. He's so old and I don't need more cards. I just need life.
Well played. Well played.
Too much barriers.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Huh. Okay. I wonder if I Frostbolt this, because I have a lot of Frostbolts. Check for barrier if it is. I could try to get some more information on what kind of deck I'm playing against. But if I traded, I don't have anything to do with my mana. I can ping face. And also, my Chow is dead to ping. So I guess he had to burn a spell on it this way. The spell was cheap though.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Giving him a Mad Scientist is pretty uncomfortable, but might have been something else, and still probably better than giving him like a 4 or 5 drop. Wow.
Job's done. I serve the Fire Lord.
Flameworker's so strong. It's like a 4 damage portal. It's looking okay for me. My hand is kind of in rags though, kind of like his. But he has board control by a lot. Alright, so I'll freeze this guy. I don't know if there's any real difference in the ping. Let's see. Flame Strike doesn't really matter either. One thing is I've pinged this, like my Blizzard. I mean, my, Oh, it'd be good for sheep. Huh, interesting. Wow, okay. That's pretty good for me. That's super good for me, actually. Because these are frozen next turn as well. I'll probably just play this Archmage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you trade both of these in the ping. If he doesn't top deck something. Hope he doesn't get a spell. Now I need to decide how efficient to play, because I can Ragnaros here, probably get trade off, and then I feel like I can kind of lose to card advantage away. I'll probably top deck better than him, but then he has a huge board lead. So another option I have is to get a ping down on a Flamewaker and play my secrets. I think I'll do that so that I'll have duplicate with the Ragnaros. That way I can't lose the value war, I can only lose to like tempo / life. So I might change the focus of the game from tempo to life in a way, but might not be good. But then I also get to kill the Flame Waker. I think it's important. Like Ice Bearer is a card that's not a tempo card. I mean, it's like a life gain card. I get to use my life as a resource this way. I'm pretty close to being grinded out myself. Interesting. It might be better the more I think about it. It doesn't kill it immediately, but it still has to kill the Baron Geddon. Like if I ping this, play Baron Geddon, this will be a 4-2, a 5-3. If it just goes face, then the next turn the Drake will die, and I can just ping low at them and he'll die. So he has to kill Baron Geddon as well. Whereas Rag he can just race, kill stuff slower, and might go face. Yeah, let's do this. It feels like it's harder for him to ignore Baron Geddon, basically, compared to Rag. And right now I'm worried about the all-in. With the duplicate, I can't lose a grindy game, I think. Not, there. I'm a little worried about dying to Baron Geddon, but it's still like, I don't know if you can ignore it either. Especially because a lot of his minions are 3/2s and 2/2s. Oh, okay, that's good. If I attack, I can leave up the Shredder. So if I attack here, ping this, the Shredder will die. And then I can play a heal bot, which would die as well, but I get the healing in. Flame Strike. It still doesn't even guarantee me a kill on the other half, because I have to attack the slime. I'm gonna do that. Do this move here. There's also a polymorph move, like polymorph, and attack the Belcher, play the heal bot, which is almost the same move, except I kill everything, not just the death rattle. It's probably better. It doesn't mean I have to use my polymorph though, but nah, I develop Rag if he just pings here. Yeah, worst case is if he top decks a Rag, I can go yellow Rag into his Rag or something instead of polymorph.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Grinder Mage is back. Top 1000.
You asked for it.
Let's drop duplicate for sure. It can't play turn 2 scientist, turn 3 duplicate anyways, probably. I kind of like keeping AI because I don't have that much early game. Like, I don't really have any real 3-drops other than secrets. And if I have Mad Sciences, I can't do a secret on turn 3, not really. I just have less draws into Chow and less draws into Sheep and BGH. Chow, Sheep, and BGH are really good to have against Warlock.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
Like, for different reasons, but they're like 2 different Warlock decks, but you just kind of keep all of it. You don't know what you're playing against. While I was playing some of the Dragon Grinder, I actually was doing double BGH for a while. It's so good, double BGH right now, in this kind of deck. So, should I play this or that?
Fools.
I wonder if I polymorph the Drakes. Like, he can potentially have Drake next turn, maybe Drake the turn after as well. This is the most likely thing, or at least one. It looks like I probably should. It'll take too long to kill these any other way. And I do have the BJHs for giants. I mean, there's other things with polymorph, that's the thing, like Solanas, but... Let me check what this secret is. It's gonna be useful to get this damage in anyways. It's not really the one I wanted.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Force my hand.
Might have made some sense to try to just duplicate one of these, but I think, like it's, I don't know. I think this is fine. Okay, so I don't want to play a bad minion here, like nothing like this. Definitely not this. So I can ping it, but that doesn't make sense. So I mean, I can just swarm him. Play this as kind of like a, I don't know, as tempo. I have duplicate, so I can just throw down big minion after big minion. Yeah, that can always happen. So. Prospero, thanks for resubbing. Welcome back to the Strife crew. Crowfist. Alright, that works out. I wonder if I just like throw them down. Like, I have so many and he has to kill one every turn. He's gonna run out of siphons. In fact, he doesn't have any more siphons. It's gonna be hard for him to kill this one. Ragnaros is more randomish. He can BGH it. I can lose a lot of tempo. He would have to do something like silence the Watcher and then Dark Bump. That's a lot of stuff though. And he's gonna run out eventually. Still another one as well. Okay. Oh, nice. So, Frostbolt, Fireball, just 6 mana. I can't do anything else, but it's probably fine for me. I wouldn't go so far as to keep Polymorph, especially with the BGH against Handlock. I'm not sure what it is either, so I think I'm pretty confident about keeping BGH against Warlock though. If you're not sure, it's so good. Zoo actually has a lot of BGH targets now as well. Faceless is no. I think you'd rather run another threat than Faceless. You don't have Emperor to combo Faceless. I think Handlock's running Faceless because it always makes sense in Handlock because you can only have like 2 Giants and Drakes. And you can like Argus and Faceless him with the taunt. But in Mage, I don't think so. I'd rather just run another, like just run Emperor or Nefarian, Rag, or Alex or something. I haven't historically played Geddon in Grinder Mages. I actually think it's good though, because you actually probably don't have that many minions on the board at once, and a lot of times you're playing from behind. And I always wanted a minion a way where I can come from behind, like say Volcanic Drake plus Flame Strike. That's too random. Like it's too hard to pull off, and I like just to have the Geddon. I think it's smart. What is this barrier? Okay, I don't have anything to do. Cat Fancy, thanks for resubbing. Crowfist. Scared of the secret. Maybe he even had the giant or the drake and he was just scared of Mirror Entity. I still don't have anything to do. So yeah, I need to think about either dropping Heal Bot or doing nothing. I guess it doesn't make sense because I'm not going for tempo right now. I'm going for like a control game. It doesn't contest like anything. It loses the Giants and Drakes, Sludge Belcher, Loatheb. It kind of helps me trade against his minions, but like BGH, I can just BGH a Giant, and against other stuff like a Drake 410, it's, I don't know, it's I'm not even close to killing it by trading with the heal bot. And I don't even want to pressure 3 damage a turn either. In fact, I'm not even sure if I should be pinging him.
So many possibilities.
I should be pinging the Watcher. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Kind of happy about that, actually. He just had a bad hand or something. I can actually kind of bluff a duplicate with this, but it's not just bluff, it's a good thing to drop anyways. Ping myself. Probably rather ping the Watcher. Thanks for subbing. It's a Crowfist. Welcome to the Strife crew. Oh, he has a really bad hand as well. He knew it wasn't guaranteed when he tested, so he must have not had a Giant or a Drake or a Belcher. Probably Owls and Shadow Flames, I'd say a lot of. Probably AoE as well. Fist Me Crow just subbed. Thanks for subbing. Crow Fist. And Walden, thanks for subbing as well. Crowfist, welcome to the Strife crew. I need to play efficient. This is not the type of game where I'm dropping Archmage on turn 7. I'm not even sure about dropping Geddon. It trades really well, but it gets BJ'd. Maybe I shouldn't be so scared of BJ'd. Like, Baron trades up against everything really well. Like Dr. Boom or whatever. I mean, I have better targets for BJH, and otherwise I'd be passing my whole turn. It is unfortunate because this is so good at killing BJH, doing 2 damage, so it's like perfect after the BJH, but it's like he would drop the BJH if I didn't drop the Geddon, so I'm not going to be able to like, Geddon into the BJH. Oh, that's actually weird. Really weird, because if I BJH it, my BJH will die. Maybe I just trade, actually, because if I BJH go face, I'm playing into Molten Giants now, and a big part of BJH is that it's so good the next turn as well. Like, because it leaves me on a 4-2. Oh, that makes sense. I can just polymorph it. So I guess it depends what I value more, polymorph or BJH. It has to be the BJH against Handlock. Because BJH dies as well. So this will clear everything, just like BJH can clear everything. He's at 23 minus, let's say 9? 21 minus 7 is 14. That means Giants for 4. You can double Giant. I guess I'm going for it. I have a BJH in my hand. I'm pretty sure he has the Molten, so he had so little, like, he didn't have any things to do the whole game. He had a really weird opening. I feel like a lot of his cards, they're not like a lot of Mountain Giants and stuff. They're just like Molten Giants and Shadow Flames, like pretty situational cards. Oh wow, he's actually risking death like this. Seems like 9 damage, like a 5 damage would kill him if he missed.
I've got the beast in my sight. So many possibilities.
I probably would have Flame Strike and Shaped if he played double Moltens and left my Geddon up. I mean, if he played double Moltens and left my guy up, I almost could have killed him. I think that's worth it. Like, I can't kill him and kill this board anyways. I'll probably just Archmage and duplicate.
You require my assistance.
Get a Fireball, strand my Archmage with the duplicate. I mean, he pretty much has to kill Archmage. He's already used both Owls. But I mean, even if he had another Owl, he wouldn't really science it. I think he'd still have to kill it and just let me have the duplicate. Leaving on 5/7 is too scary.
So many possibilities.
I have no time for games.
Just as Hype said, the Sylvain Shadow Flame. He didn't have a Shadow Flame, that's good. It would have just stole a 5-2 though, right? Not so bad anyways. If you still Shadow Flame, still 5-2, and he doesn't get the Fireball either. If I only had 2 Fireballs from the Archmage, but I'm not going to do something super weird like try to get another Fireball, Archmage, and Barrier. I have to Flame Strike this board first. I mean, I can leave him with just a 4/3, which is pretty easy to deal with. And he has healing. He has like Jiraxis and probably another heal bot or something. Yeah, this deck isn't a cheap deck. It's pretty pay to win. Not a lot of stuff you can do about it. Most control decks. I mean, okay, so Hearthstone minions are just the big minions are mostly legendaries. Like if you go to if your deck is like an aggro deck or mostly like 1 to 5 drops, probably not a lot of legendaries. It just happens that most things above like 6 that are worth playing are legendary. So if you want to be a control deck late game, you just have to have a lot of legendaries. It's hard to be a control deck without a lot of big minions, unless you're counting Freeze Mage maybe. But actually, no, this is better. Let's just Archmage here and Frostbolt something. That way I have 2 fireballs next turn. I was thinking of like pinging him to 10 and one-shotting him next turn, but there's no point in doing that. This way I have, yeah. This way there's another threat as well. I'm developing a threat here. And now, okay, that's too risky. I almost feel like Iceberry here, so if he Jiraxis, I can Fireball, Frostbolt. But he has a heal bot maybe, or Lothab. So maybe I should just kill, or use Frostbolt here. I'll still have 13 damage. And he can't Jiraxis anyways, I just realized. I don't have to play around Jiraxis. Oh, he can Jiraxis. If I do this, he can't Jiraxis. But he can, it's like weaker to Shadow Flame in a way. Actually, it's not weaker to Shadow Flame because he actually used the Shadow Flame. If I just Frostbolt this, then he can just attack and still not even have the Shadow Flame. So I like this better, even if it can die to Shadow Flame. I would snap to this move in an instant if I had a Flame Strike, because then I can set for Flame Strike, but... Unless he has healing...
My shield
No.
for Argus.
$883? Oh, $833. I thought I stayed the same. It was like only 1 digit difference.